How did we leave off the biggest thing about September 27th? Daniel 9:27. Okay, so what did they do? 9/11, we attribute it to the Bible verse, the angel over the bottomless pit, Abaddon, when it was really um wasn't about 9/11 at all. Hang on. They told us that the next 9/11, like the first 9/11, is going to be based off of a Bible verse. And we know that 9/11, and everybody was like, it's the angel of the bottomless pit. It's a bad dawn, Dawn, Donald. It's a bad dawn, Abaddon in the Greek, Apollyon. That's not really the Bible verse it was about, though. It wasn't about 9/11. It was about 11/7 because September is the seventh month. October, octagon, octopus, the eighth month. November was once the ninth month. December, decameter, DEC for 10. December was the 10th month. So Julius Augustus bumped them all up too, all by design. Revelation 11:7 was really what 9/11 was about. It was about the 11th of September. Most countries write their dates the opposite way we do. They would write September 11th. Well, they would write July 11th, 11/7. But so it was September 11th. So cryptically, it was the seventh month on the 11th day, which takes you to the Bible verse, Revelation 11:7, which is the beast ascendeth out of the bottomless pit and shall make war against the saints and overcome them and kill them. This is about the Antichrist spiritually rising. And the twin Trumps fell down, and what rose back up was One World Trade Tower. And Trump was like, we got to build it back better and stronger. That's what the whole build back better was really about, because they're all on the same squad. They all use the terms of both parties end up being all about their world. So, and then we go to Revelation, or the Bible verse for September 27th. This time it will be the 9 if it was to go down. If the Trump event ends up being on September 27th, which is on a Wednesday, from the TV show Wednesday, they've been telling us all along he would spiritually rise on the third day, on a Friday. Wednesday is married to Friday in Norse mythology. We've been over that. I've got all this on a playlist on the channel you're watching, unless you're on Facebook. If I put this to Facebook, see how general I can keep it. So you got Daniel 9:27. Well, that's the main Bible verse of the Antichrist out of all the Bible verses. It's known as the abomination of desolation. And Jesus even spoke about it. He said, therefore, when you shall see the abomination of desolation spoken of by Daniel the prophet, stand in the holy place, because he will be in a Jewish temple, what is known as the third Jewish temple. And we've showed you Mike Pompeo over there in Israel, underground, the photos of him overlooking the architectural renderings of the coming third temple. So September 27th, or Daniel 9:27, September 27th, 9:27, he shall confirm the covenant with many for 1 week, and in the midst of the week he shall cause the sacrifice and oblation to cease, and the overspreading of abominations he shall make it desolate, even until the consumption, and that is determined, shall be poured out among the desolate. Those three verses, 9:25, 26, 27, are some of the most cryptically written, most difficult Bible verses that I've ever tried to break down in any of my Bible studies. And What else? So there's Mike Pompeo, Trump's boy, in this little this was like an underground, and he's there with Benjamin Netanyahu. Him and Trump, joined at the hip. And there he is right there. There's architectural renderings of the coming third temple. And there's Pompeo there with his blue tie. So all the world's a stage. They cryptically tell you this stuff. Now, NBC, CBS, and all your CNN and MSNBC or Foxes, they're not going to show you all this stuff on the news. This isn't what's out there in the mainstream, but everything's cryptically shown to you or to us. And you just have to be Robert Langdon from the Da Vinci Code and piece it all together, right? That's what we do. We try to have a little fun with it in our dark days as they approach. So Jesus said, that's right, it's at 15. Jesus said, when ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation spoken of by Daniel the prophet, stand in the holy place. A Jewish temple is not a holy place today, except to the Jew. In today's Hebrew Jews that are keeping the Torah, they don't know Jesus. So to them, this is still a holy place, and it is the remnant of his seed that have been blinded all this time that will be awakened in Christ at the abomination of desolation. That's why Jesus says to them, y'all that actually be there in Judea and witness this, flee to the mountains, because the possession will be taking place immediately. Is that it? Are we done? If it's short enough, if it's under 10 minutes, I'll even put it on my TikTok. What do you think the name TikTok's for? TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. Yep. I actually got that from a song, the way I sang that. Wonder if anybody knows that song. Only got 4 minutes to save the world. Go ahead, Google it, look it up. All right, love y'all.